Julie Davison from juliedavison.com. Welcome to Thursday Night Stamp Therapy. It is Thursday, December 22nd, and I've spent the day in the car so that I could be here at Mom and Dad's house. So I got Mom here with me.
Hello. Oh, this way.
And Dad too. He's putting away wine.
I'm a mean one.
Oh,
Jeez.
oh my goodness. I'm so glad that you're joining me today. I will warn you, it's going to be a little bit short because we literally just arrived a couple hours ago. I pulled together a project to share with you, but we need to put away all the stamp stuff so that we can set up beds for my kids in the basement. So we're going to share a project. I also have some Christmas cards that I've received in the mail from the last week to share with you too. So we're going to end with that. Oh my gosh, I know, blizzard. How many of you are dealing with snow and cold right now? That was one of the reasons we left a little earlier than planned, to get out of the crazy weather that was hitting Champaign. And now we made it in time for it to hit Wyandotte. Oh, it is going to be blowing. I think that's the biggest thing. The blowing. Not that much snow, but just in the cold temperatures.
And the freezing road.
Yes.
What are they called? A quick freeze or something?
Yes, fast freeze. Flash freeze. I hope wherever you are that you are safe and warm, and hunkered down if you're experiencing bad weather. We're going to jump in. Like I said, I've just got one project to share with you. I ordered the Yeti to party because it's in the last chance sale for $7.20. And I was like, I wasn't going to get the Yeti, but he's so cute. And so I didn't do fast shipping on my Yeti. And so like he finally arrived this week. But I wanted to share a project and ink up my stamps because the dies are also in the clearance rack. So you can get the stamp set for $7.20, the dies for $11.20, and then no, you're not going to get it before Christmas. I was going to say, unless you do fast shipping, but I don't even think that's possible at this point. It's not coming before Christmas. However, if you play Secret Santa for yourself, go shopping. There's so many deals left, the last chance list, the clearance rack. And so I wanted to share a project with the Yeti for a birthday because the Yeti is not just for Christmas. Even though there's a Christmas greeting in there, we've got some great images that are going to be so much fun for winter cards for birthdays. So we're going to use the Yeti to Party stamp set, the dies, what are they called? Yeti dies. And then also bring it in the Whimsical Woods, $4 in the last chance sale. And I double checked, it's still available. Now, this one, when I first saw it, I thought that's Christmas. But you know what? It's not. It's just whimsical trees in the forest. So I think it could be for winter cards. So we're making a winter card tonight. We're going to use that Yeti. I was pulling stuff out, just really scavenging Mom's stamp room. Like, what can I use? We finished dinner 20 minutes ago, and I sat down, and I was like, what has she got? And so I found these over by her designer paper, and we're missing a few colors. These are the ombre gift bags. You can find them in the clearance rack, another clearance rack deal. So you're going to get these in soft succulent, evening evergreen, polished pink, pale papaya, and fresh freesia. I only found these 5. That's all that Mom's got left because technically they are retired because they just came back in the clearance rack. So I made a little gift bag, and I just took that bag and I put it in the embossing folder and sent it through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine to emboss that. So we're going to make a gift bag, but I know a lot of you don't do 3D projects. So we're also going to do the same project in the form of a card. So I've got soft succulent cardstock. It's 4 1/4 by 11 inches, scored at 5 1/2, and a piece to go on top that I embossed, which is 4 inches by 5 1/4 inch. And so we're going to do two projects that are going to be the same, and depending on which way you want to go. I also found some perfectly penciled designer paper. This is the black and white designer paper that's in the annual catalog, and I thought that it looked very whimsical, this pattern with the black and white. And so we're going to do a little black and white with our Yeti. And so I've got a square, it's 3 inches by 3 inches, a square for the card and a square for the gift bag, and then a little piece of Petal Pink that is 1 inch by something. Let's see, 2.5, 1 by 2.5. And so this is going to be for the sentiment. So like I said, we're going to make a birthday card. I love that this has some other sentiments and other images for making fun cards all winter. Christina, yes, I'm at Mom's house. And we did not pass by you. We avoided that northern corner of Indiana like the plague. We went through the lower part of Indiana, through Indianapolis, around Fort Wayne, to come up through Toledo to get here. So it actually was a pretty smooth ride. Like we left before all the crazy weather was starting, and we just had some rain. So yeah. Okay, we're stamping Get Ready, Get Yeti. I love a good pun, don't you, Mom?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Get Yeti to party. It's your birthday. I feel like I know so many people who've got birthdays around Christmas, either right before or right after. We have a lot of team members who have birthdays this month that are all around Christmas. I'm trying to remember whose birthday was yesterday or today. Okay, if you have a Christmas birthday or a birthday around Christmas in the last 2 weeks of December, leave a comment so we can wish you happy birthday. I know it's hard sometimes, and maybe you don't get, your birthday doesn't get a lot of attention because people are so focused on Christmas. Well, today's video is for you. This special birthday project is not a Christmas project. It is a birthday project for all of our friends who have birthdays in December. All right, now we get to stamp our Yeti. Yes, Susan says her birthday is December 30th. Happy birthday, Susan. I think you need some clearance rack stuff for your birthday. You need to go shopping. Oh, every time I look at the clearance rack and the last chance list, I'm like, oh, maybe I need this one. The deals are just so good.
Yeah.
They're so good. All right, so we're going to stamp. I've got a little piece. I just pulled a scrap, so I'm going to kind of try to get this to fit. It's 2.5 inches by 4.25, and we're making 2 projects, so I'm going to stamp twice. Using Memento ink so that I can color in with my Stampin' blends. Oh, and Char's birthday, of course, is the 28th. It's next week.
Happy birthday, Char.
Hi, Char. Char's freezing back home. It is so cold. If you know what temperature it is where you live, post a comment right now. I want to know how cold it is. Oh my gosh. I think here where we are, it is around 30. Oh, is it 40? Okay, it's Dad says 38. We're about to get the cold. Okay, I wasn't sure how to color the Yeti, and so I was looking at a sample that Stampin' Up did, and they colored the face with a light pool party. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to color his face with the light pool party, and then I'm going to do a little petal pink for his mouth, and you know what? I'm going to do petal pink, I think, for the horns too. I wasn't sure. Oh my goodness. Mom, these temperatures are crazy. Melissa says it's -12 with a wind chill of -36 in Farmington, Minnesota. Susan's in Minnesota too, -11 below with a wind chill of -34. Oh my gosh. Danielle says it's 25 degrees in Vancouver, Washington. Oh, Sherry says it's 10 degrees where she is. It is so cold. No, maybe Sue says, do you really want to know? She's in Twin Cities, -11. Oh, okay. I'm surprised we don't have anybody from like Florida who's like, haha, it's 70 degrees here. If I lived in Florida, I totally would be doing that right now. Well, I think I saw something about how like a third or a half of Americans are under like freeze warnings or something like that.
Blizzard warnings, maybe?
I don't know. Crazy temperatures everywhere. Even in Florida, it is colder than normal.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I'm going to take that light blue and I'm just going to kind of add like a little shadow around the Yeti, because the Yeti, I want him to stay white, but I'm going to add a little bit around the edges. And when I die cut, it's actually going to cut some of it off, but instead of having a white border around him, he'll have a little bit of a blue border, and so you'll still be able to see it. So you want to do that before you die cut. So I already have one done, so I'm going to only die cut one. I'm using the Stampin', the mini Stampin' cut and emboss machine. I almost brought Desi. Oh, that hasn't aired yet. I got the new boho blue mini Stampin' cut and emboss machine, and we named it we named it in the video that's going to air on Sunday, because my little mini Stampin' cut and emboss machine, we call her Lucy, and so because the new one is blue, I told Mom, I said we need to find a new name, and she suggested Desi to go with Lucy, and I just love that. And if you don't know why, then you need to go watch an old episode of I Love Lucy. Yes, blizzard warnings. It's crazy. I don't think we have a blizzard warning here. I think it's just a winter storm warning.
I think so. They did have a blizzard warning out like a week ago, but I think that's changed.
Well, and I know the whole west side of the state, they've got the blizzard warning. It's crazy over there with the lake effect snow. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have our Yeti, we have our birthday greeting. I die cut ahead of time from the die set. I die cut a little scarf for our Yeti. Isn't that cute? So I'm going to use some liquid glue to add the scarf.
My favorite.
Yes, Mom's favorite. I don't know how well you can hear her on camera. She is sitting. I'm standing like a crazy person so I can see your comments. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope if you are somewhere where the temperatures are so cold and the wind is blowing that you don't have to go out and you can stay in and be safe, because this is crazy. I know a lot of people, their Christmas travel plans have been affected because it is so nasty outside with the weather.
I don't know that Amy's going to make it tomorrow.
Yes, Amy was supposed to come and visit tomorrow just for the day, but no, I think the weather is way too bad. She's going to stay home and be safe. I'm hoping maybe she can come on the 1st for a little while.
Oh, that would be nice, because I have their Christmas gifts.
When we come back. Okay, so I've got the square over here. I'm going to add the square over on the gift bag, kind of off to the side. And then I'm going to bring in, here's my other Yeti. I told you I had one that was done, except I forgot to color. You know what? I just realized I got the wrong color. This, you know what? It's close enough, and it's so small. I'm using Pale Papaya instead of Petal Pink. You can't even tell. And then I'm going to take some Stampin' Dimensionals. I like the bigger ones.
Here.
Oh, yeah. I like these. Oh, they're the same ones. Kit ones are bigger. Do you notice that? Like, they're thicker.
Yeah.
And I usually don't use the kit ones, but it doesn't really matter. They're not that much thicker. It's not like it's going to make a difference. So I'm going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of the Yeti. Oh, Tony, I'm so sorry that your computer is having issues. You know, I wasn't sure if I was going to get a good signal down here. It's been a while since I've done a Facebook Live here. Usually when we record, we pre-record when I'm at your house. So,
And we usually do it upstairs.
Yes, and we usually do it upstairs. We're in the basement today, so I'm glad it worked out okay.
I've not had a problem with my phone, the signal on my phone, so hopefully you're going to be fine.
I'm coming up just a little bit above the square. I always like it when things kind of fill the space a little bit, and aren't just aren't limited to, you know, the canvas. I'm going to do one Stampin' Dimensional and some glue because our greeting is going to overlap the Yeti. Oh my goodness. I'm going to need some bling, Mom.
What would you like?
I would like your favorite iridescent rhinestones.
Okay.
You always use them and I love them. I think they're going to be so perfect for this Yeti. And the Yeti, you know, he doesn't mind the blizzard. He's cool to to go out and play in the snow. Oh my gosh, I seriously love the way this is turning out. But it definitely needs a little bit of bling. Okay, I'm going to review again in case you're joining late. I chose to use the Yeti to the party because I just got it. It's on sale during the last chance sale for $7.20 for the stamp set, and the dies are $11.20. And then the folder that I use, the Whimsical Woods folder, is $4. That's crazy. And all three are still available. So if you want to play with some Yeti, you can get all three of these in my online store at juliedavison.com. Mom's grabbed her iridescent rhinestone basic jewels. Oh, and I love how there's like a little bit of pink in them. So it goes really well, I think, with our
Kind of takes on the color of what you're.
yes. I'm going to do 2, and I always struggle so much with where to put them. Can you even see that one? On a scarf?
Yeah.
Like, where on a scarf? Like, is not?
Right there. Yeah.
Boop. One more, and on a scarf. So cute! Oh my goodness. What do you think, Mom?
I think it's adorable.
You might need to get some Yeti to the party too. So cute. Well, and I love that it's not just for Christmas.
Right.
I really think, and I feel like a broken record, but we got a lot of things going on here that are so perfect for winter, right? We've got the mug and the snowflakes, and the presents can be for birthday, winter wishes, holiday hugs, the little banner, the heart. Like, you could make a Yeti for Valentine's Day, the mountains, and the little birdie. He's so cute. So cute. And then over here, the dies, we have some mountain caps. That's what those are. So they go on top of they die cut that for a snow-capped mountain. And then most of them die cut the images, and then you also have the scarf to add to. And I'll add the link in the video description when we're all done, so you guys can check that out. But there's my card for tonight, my project. I do have some Christmas cards to share with you that I received in the mail in the last week. So we're going to do that. And then we've got to keep it short, like I said, so we can clean up and set up beds for the kids. But I know you guys are scrambling to get all your stuff done before Christmas like we are. Wrapping presents and baking. It's going to be a busy couple days. Let's take a look at these Christmas cards. I've been blessed to receive so many beautiful cards, and I wanted to share them with you so you could see all these gorgeous cards. This one is from Mom. I love this so much with the perched in the tree. Is that what it's called? Perched in nature?
Something like that.
Oh my gosh, these dies were available during celebration, and I love this big die with the tree. Such a beautiful card. I love that. And then I got this one from Kathy Bradley with the cottage wreath bundle and the cottage gingham cottage designer paper. I love how you decked out that card, Kathy. Just absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for sending that one. Look at this one from Barb Johnson using the Fitting Florets designer paper. She colored the berries with the cherry cobbler Stampin' blend, the gold frame with the ovals, and then I love the way she colored those flowers to look like poinsettias. So beautiful. Thank you so much, Barb. Next up, a card from Alita Williams. She used that same embossing folder that we used tonight. Whimsical Woods is what it's called. So really kind of fun for Christmas cards, but just for winter as well. And then some snowflake vellum. This soft pool party ribbon, I think, is just beautiful to go with the Just Jade cardstock. This beauty comes from Kim Guerrero. She sent me this. I don't remember the name of this one. I didn't get this bundle. It's in the mini catalog and it's retiring. She's used shimmer paper here, shimmer vellum the window. Little embossing folder, a little texture back there, and then some gems, or some, not gems, she's that pearlized accents, I think, on the berries. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. I love it. Check out this card from Donna Johnson. I thought this was so clever. She said she die cut an old Christmas card using the stylish shape dies. And I thought they just look like little windows. So much fun. And then the gorgeous sparkly paper in the background. Isn't that fun? I just missed your question. Let's see. Tanya, what did you ask? Wondering how mom and dad are feeling.
Better. Thank you.
They're feeling better. Still some lingering fatigue, I think, but definitely a lot better than they were feeling, for sure.
Thank you for asking. That was so sweet.
This next card is from Suzanne Raditz, using the Lights Aglow, Christmas Aglow. That's so really pretty with the bedazzled paper in the background. And then in the background, the texture is the Wintry 3D embossing folders, which I think are still on back order. They were so popular from the annual catalog, but they're coming back. So if you didn't get a chance to get those, it's not too late. Next card is from Jill Linden Steele. I love this with the tree designer paper. A little bit of embossed vellum. Isn't that really pretty there? And then I just like that Just Jade. I think this Just Jade ribbon is in a clearance rack right now. Last time I checked, there was Just Jade, Magenta Madness, Cinnamon Cider, and Bumblebee cardstock still in the clearance rack. I know, I was really shocked. So I haven't checked in a couple days on the cardstock, but if you love those colors, then definitely make sure to check out the clearance rack for that. Next card is from Sharon Nas. Oh, Sharon, I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't mess up your name. We had this, it was a special stamp set with the borders.
An out of catalog?
Yes, like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
but there's a similar one coming out that has borders and dies, and then a mini catalog that is really beautiful. Not the pine needles for Christmas, but a similar sort of style with the borders. So if you like that look, definitely check that out in the new catalog. Next card is from Janice McCullum. I love that Believe set. I didn't get this one in the mini catalog. That's another good one. 2-step stamp set with the outline and then the color. And then the lights. So much fun with these colors. Soft seafoam and polished pink. Kind of non-traditional colors for Christmas, but I think it's really fun and beautiful. Oh, look at this one. This is from Pam D'Annunzio with the reindeer. So beautiful. Pam always decks out her cards with so many layers, and this one is just no exception. I love all the foil and the embossing. Beautiful card, Pam. Thank you so much. Oh, I love this one. This is from Michelle Cook, and this is a layout that we did for the Million Milestone virtual party. This was one of the card challenge layouts, and I just love this so much. This is the Boughs of Holly designer paper that she fussy cut. Can you see the sparkle? She did a little wink of Stella on the poinsettias, and so beautiful. A little bit of Eden's Garden in the background, and I love that ribbon underneath the Merry Christmas. Last card is from Anna Masternak. She used this beautiful, let me take out her family picture. She did a corner fold card where it flips. So the you cut like an L shape and then you flip it over. And we've got the Charming Landscapes embossing folder there in the background. Oh my gosh, just beautiful. And this is the new Orchid Oasis with the starry sky in the background. I love those colors. I keep coming back to those Christmas colors again. Well, there were my Christmas cards. Thank you so much for everyone who sent me beautiful cards. And if you have sent me a card and I didn't show it, I'm sure it's coming in the mail, and I will show it in a future video. So thank you so much for your Christmas greetings. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. It was a little bit of a shorter video, but I hope you enjoyed the project that I shared today. I hope that you have a fabulous Christmas, and tune in on Sunday at noon Central Time, 1:00 p.m. Eastern Time. Mom and I are doing a special stamp along for Sunday stamping, and we have some sneak peek projects to share with you that are super fun. So until then, enjoy time with family and friends. Stay safe and warm, and we will see you on Sunday for another video. Have a great night. Bye.